Three, two, one. Hey everyone, this is Robert here talking to you. Just talking. Boy, Ubisoft is having a bad day, aren't they? First, people are killing their bosses without the bosses attacking them because of some wall cover glitch. And now they're killing their bosses with the competent glitch, which apparently is you switch between two different weapons. And I'm only knowing the vaguest sense of this since I don't play the Division. And you deal massive damage and kill the bosses in like few hits, 2 to 3, I don't know, but just really low hits. Boy, they're not happy, and they said they would threaten the. It's kind of weird. They're like, we will provide appropriate punishment. It's like, why? They did nothing wrong. This is your fault. This is the developer's fault. This is nothing with the players. The players found something in your game that you allowed that you should have checked for. Okay, they're not they're not attacking your servers. They're not changing your code. This is your fault, developers, which is something you have to accept when you make an MMO or MMO like game. You can't just threaten players. The best thing you have to do is just laugh it off and be like, okay, you got us. And you have to do that a lot. Trust me, you have to do that so many times, whether you like it or not. And that really will. I don't know how people feel about players just going, "Oh, we found this cool glitch." Yeah, you're not supposed to do that. We even put in our terms of service, so you can't really do that if it's wrong. I'd just be like, I play a game to have fun, so I'm going to have fun. And if the developers don't think that what I'm doing is fun, and all their fifis are a little hurt, then let them. I don't care. I've had fun doing what I did. The developers should just laugh it off, walk away. But no, they handled it the poorest way possible by putting it up into attention and challenging players, basically just challenging them to a head off. Like, you can't do that, so you're going to get punished. And be like, well, you do have the terms of service that says gameplay is going to change. So, really, you can change the game. Threatening players for doing something that's actually not wrong doesn't tend to make players happy, nor does it keep players in the game. I just don't know how that's going to help them. I've seen games where I've played like private servers on MMOs where developers were so annoying with that stuff. Oh my god. Well, the bosses didn't regenerate right, so you don't get the loot, so we're just going to delete it from your. No. They found something. They found some way to beat the boss. That's their job. Their job is to play the game, not to make sure your game works for you. And I think that's really the big issue here is developers take so much pride in their work that they don't separate their game from their pride, and that really does not go well. I just don't know how hard to say it. Just calm down. It was a fun little glitch. You can fix it. Just don't be as stupid next time. Lesson learned. No one gets hurt. No one's credit card information was stolen. You don't have to threaten players with a punishment. Oh, God. Another issue was... No, I think that was it. The wall glide and the competent glitch. Now they're just... I can't imagine a worse time they're having and handling it so poorly. Someone in their PR office has to be like, listen, you might want to cut it down. Just a tidbit. Just laugh it off. Have fun. If you're having fun as a developer, they're having fun. And I think that's something that developers really... that I don't get from this developers. I don't get that they're having fun developing the game when I read news upon them. And that really doesn't make me want to play the game. They're not... Every time when I read something, they're not joking. They're not saying "are bad." They're not saying "good job, guys." We missed it, and you found it. We should have tested harder, and we didn't. I don't get that from them. I don't get that from a lot of developers. That's odd. One would think that a game meant for fun entertainment would mean you have fun and joke, especially on an MMO. You need to keep those people playing, or else you have an empty servers and it's completely useless. Just the secret to sometimes keeping the players is to be a generally good person. Okay, don't actually actively threaten your player base for doing a glitch. There's a big difference between how should I put it? I tend to think of a glitch as a problem with the programming that allows the players to make an encounter that's generally easier for them. And I think of an exploit more as you found a security flaw in their servers, or you're just like wall hacking, doing something to affect the servers yourself. Aimbots would be one. Wall hacking. I mean, if you play Team Fortress 2, you know how some of those people are when they cheat. And people just don't play with him. There's I've seen whole servers with one person, and he plays with himself. And I laugh. Do you really have fun cheating with a bunch of bots? I don't know. I can't see it. Does it need to be patched? Yeah, of course. Get rid of it. No one's going to say, oh man, the game was so much better when we cheated. Well, it wasn't really yeah, I guess it would be kind of... It's more of a morally gray area. Let's just agree. Sometimes you just gotta have fun, and you gotta find your own fun in an MMO. Let's just be honest. You find your own fun in an MMO. Sometimes that just involves glitching. Sometimes it involves doing something incredibly tedious, like climbing a mountain by repeatedly jumping. Man, I'm coughing bad. Other times, it just requires playing the game. And sometimes you just don't want to play the game, you want to do something stupid. These people found something stupid. Some guy just decides oh man, I put this barrier here. Pardon me. Oh, hello. They're not fighting me. Oh, joy. And it's not like people aren't showing it on YouTube. There's plenty of people on YouTube that have shown the wall glitch, the competent glitch where they just and they fire off a miniature nuke from their pistol. There's nothing that they didn't document that the developers could be like, how did they do it? That's how they do it. And you can just watch other players replicate that to know if it's an actual problem. As a matter of fact, you probably should be thanking them for finding something that you missed during the Q&A. Yeah. I'm of that opinion. Do you necessarily need to threaten them? No, you just be like, listen, we're going to stop people from using this, but it was pretty funny while it lasted. Yeah, I'll admit, you got us. Boy, I really don't. Ugh. And I guess that's something of an odd thing. I haven't a bug would be like Street Fighter 2. They're like blood. I forgot what it was. It's like guard block or something. And they just left it in the game because they found wow, this makes the game more fun. I would love to see developers, settle down, say, okay, our game's not perfect, but here's the glitches, and this is why we left them in. I would love to see videos on that. That'd be great. Just see all the messed up stuff that they just left in because it's funny as hell. Yeah. Oh my god, this one quest, you just hear him talking about, yeah, you're entering this dungeon and this guy's head just grew and grew and grew. We were like, well, we got fixed it. I'm just like, it is a cursed place. It would make sense that some freaky things just happen here. Let's leave it in. We can explain it away with magic. But yeah, Division probably won't get away with that. Be like, oh yeah, you glitched through the wall with magic. That would be great. Oh god. It's confirmed! Ubisoft made the Division in a magical world full of terrorists. Magical terrorists. Soon they'll be writing unicorn APs. God. Okay. Oh yeah. But yeah, I don't see the point in threatening your player base. Especially in an MMO-like setting. Does anyone remember the Division? Anyone? You? You kind of... No? Oh, okay. Well, I guess... Yeah, you don't really hear about the Division because they're actually pretty uptight about how they do things. Like, the treasure thing, they fixed it right away, and rightfully so, but they didn't actually add an alternative. They just tried to fix the loot system, and the loot system is kind of lame. They didn't go, why did people want to do this over playing the game? Maybe because the game's not fun enough. We need to find a way to make the game fun. I have played the game, and I just, take it or leave it. And then the story, it's just like... The story wasn't there to begin with, which is odd because, it is Bungie, and Bungie would have been like, listen, I don't know who decided the story wasn't good enough. The story they have now is just like shredded pieces of paper, and you can only get them through codex. They're like, oh yeah, this story's not fun enough. And I'm like, do you even know who we are? We're Bungie. It's what we do. So, you got marketers who go, what are marketers? Sometimes I think a developer or a company goes like, who did you test this out with? Did you test it out with a target market we're aiming for? Because, sometimes you just gotta think that, yeah, the target market's already taken. Let's just get something that no one else has. Oh my god, it's just turning into a weird rant. I don't know. It's like Ubisoft going, cheat. You're a cheater. You're not a cheater. All in all, I don't think they have a leg to stand on. They're probably just gonna get. Don't do it again. At the very worst, at the very least, at the very worst, they'll get a 20-minute ban. I don't know. I think it's just something that you have to consider. Is like, why would people rather glitch our boss instead of fight it, which is supposed to be the most fun issue? If you have people not willing to play your game right, you're doing something wrong, is what I would think. Pardon me. You would have to go, yeah, but they're not having, but they're not playing the game. Why? What purpose? What fun is it to just shoot something that doesn't fight back? Unless you're playing GTA, which, yeah, they'd scream, but you're just shooting something. You're just shooting it. I've seen the video. You're just shooting behind a vehicle. You're doing absolutely nothing. There is no skill involved. There is no fun. I can't even tell you why you wouldn't rather play the game. The only thing I could think of is it's not fun to begin with. Make it fun. Find some. Pardon me. The issue, I guess, they're just not thinking outside the box. Wouldn't it be great if you had like this little raid where you just, or like a little group mission where you're just hopping from one car to the next? That would be fun. People wouldn't glitch that. They'd be like, oh my god, this is great. I got that from Max. I kind of like that mini game, just jumping over signs, car surfing for life. Or you beat the final boss and he just goes, yeah, you won. Okay, you got 10 seconds to leave the building, and you actually have 5 seconds. It just starts exploding behind you. Oh god, that'd be so great. Just because the people didn't. Just because people glitched the boss doesn't mean... God dang it, monitor! Sorry. Just because people glitch the boss means you're doing something wrong. There's something... Will people cheat? There's something fundamentally wrong with your game. Will people cheat? Yes. Do you want people to cheat? No. But do you want the game to be known for fun or for punishment? I don't know. I've been ranting long enough. Let me know what you think. Post it in the comment section or whatever. I know there's only 4 of you actually watch this. Maybe 1. But yeah, have fun and keep playing, y'all. Let me know what you think.